Have you ever locked eyes with someone and felt the weight of their silence? That moment when their gaze says everything, yet their lips stay sealed? There's a power in that, an unspoken force that can shake the world around you. What if I told you that cold eyes and no words are your greatest weapon? Let me show you why silence can be louder than any scream. They say eyes are the windows to the soul. But what happens when those windows turn cold, when they stop revealing and start concealing? There's something hauntingly powerful about a gaze that speaks everything yet says nothing. Cold eyes, no words. It's not just silence, it's a statement. When you're met with cold eyes, the world shifts. It's unsettling, isn't it? People expect emotions, explanations, reactions. They expect to read your face, to understand what you're thinking. But cold eyes give them nothing to hold on to. They're like a wall, strong, unyielding, impenetrable. There's a power in that. The power to not give away your thoughts. To not let others control your narrative. In a world that demands constant validation, cold eyes and no words are an act of rebellion. Because let's face it, words can be twisted. Reactions can be misinterpreted. But silence, paired with an unflinching gaze, that speaks volumes. It says, I'm not playing your game. You don't get to dictate how I respond. Think about it. How many times have you wasted your energy trying to explain yourself to people who weren't even listening? How many battles have you fought with words, only to realize that no one was really interested in the truth? Cold eyes, no words, that's your armor. It's not about shutting people out. It's about choosing who gets to see the real you. It's about holding on to your power when others try to take it from you. Imagine this, someone's hurling accusations, trying to provoke you. They expect you to fight back, to defend yourself. But instead, you just look at them. Calm, unshaken, silent. That moment? That's when they realize they have no control over you. It's not easy, though. It takes strength to hold your ground, to let your eyes do the talking while your lips stay sealed. It takes courage to stand in the face of chaos and say nothing, to let your silence and your gaze carry the weight of your resolve. Cold eyes aren't about being heartless or indifferent. They're about self-preservation. They're about understanding that not everyone deserves your vulnerability, your explanations, your energy. And here's the thing, silence paired with cold eyes doesn't mean there's no emotion. On the contrary, it often hides a storm within. Pain, anger, disappointment, strength, all wrapped up in a gaze that refuses to break. You see, people fear what they can't understand. And when your eyes are cold and your words are absent, you become an enigma. You become someone they can't predict, can't manipulate, can't defeat. Cold eyes and no words don't mean you're passive. It means you're strategic. It means you're saving your energy for battles that matter, for people who matter. Because here's the truth, those who truly care won't need words to understand you. They'll see the pain behind the coldness, the strength behind the silence. And those who don't, they were never worth the effort to begin with. So, when the world tries to shake you, to provoke you, remember this, your silence is your power, and your gaze is your weapon. Let them feel the weight of your cold eyes. Let them wrestle with the questions your silence leaves behind. And as they struggle to understand you, you'll find something extraordinary. You don't need their validation. You don't need to explain yourself. You are enough, just as you are. Cold eyes, no words. It's not about shutting down. It's about standing tall. It's about holding on to your truth when the world demands answers. It's about knowing that your power doesn't lie in what you say. It lies in who you are.